Jackie with Bee Mom. Okay, today we're going to talk about papers. This is going to be more of a cleaning up sort of one, and we're mostly just going to talk. But if you guys are like me, papers are kind of a big deal. You get them in from the mail, and of course there's all of this stuff. And here's the number one tip that I learned, because I've read several books. Sandra Felton, I think that's her name. I'll look her up and then I'll put her in the description. But it's either Sandra Fenton or Sandra Felton. She wrote books called The Messy Books, and those are for people, if you're like me, who have a tendency to just walk in the door, set stuff down on the most available flat surface, and then kind of forget about it. But here's what she suggests with papers. She says when you get your mail, bring it in, and instead of just setting it down and forgetting about it, it only takes about 30 seconds. And that's with all sorts of clutter stuff. This is the important thing to remember. If you can carve out a tiny amount of time, that's a big help. So you take your 30 seconds, you sit down and you sort through your mail. If it's junk mail, just toss it away. If it's got your address on it, have a Sharpie handy, or keep a place in your office or wherever you might have your shredder. If you live out in a more country area like me, just keep your burn barrel handy and just get rid of it. Sharpies work great. You just scramble them out. I do just our name and address, and then the little barcode things. I do all the little barcodes because I don't know what's important and what's not. Then I just toss it away. You can do the same thing with medicine bottles. You scratch out all the information on the prescription area, and then I have to check on this because it might be different state to state. You might be able to recycle those bottles, or you might be able to throw them away. I'm not sure, but you definitely must scratch out with your Sharpie all the information. And that's very important. All right, so that's your junk mail. Now you've got other stuff. You've got cards that people send you and bills that come in the mail. Best thing is to have a bill box, like a flat. They sell them. You can get them. You can get something that will work, that you can fit envelopes in at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, which is now like $1.25. But it's okay. It's still cheap, and you just get that. You keep that handy, and all your bills go in there, and then you put them wherever you pay bills, and you just do that right away. Let's see. We've covered cards now. I don't know about you. For me, these are the most fun. And I have a place I will show you. Let me see if you can see it. But we're going to turn and see there. That is where I keep my cards. I started it originally for my Christmas cards, but then I thought, it's kind of cool up there. So I trade them out. We just passed Valentine's Day. My husband and I, it's our anniversary, so we just do our anniversary. And so like anniversary cards, birthday cards, Christmas cards, and then I have a lot of people who I know who make beautiful cards, not like when I say make, I mean they take pretty pieces of paper and they design things. Oh gosh, and they're so beautiful. I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Barbara. She makes me something beautiful all the time with these cards, and I just love it. I have another friend who lives a little bit far away who she will send out nice cards that she hand creates, and they're just gorgeous. So anyway, there's that. So I love that we live in a day and age where it's like that. But anyway, so with cards, I like to open them right away because it's fun. And if it's something special or from a family member, I make sure my husband gets to, see it, and I put it up there and I display them for a while. So that's something that I do with cards. If that's a cool thing for you and your spouse or you and your family to open together, then again, get a special bin that says cards. and put the cards in it. And then when it's a fun activity, you can do it at dinner time while you're sitting around thinking. You say, hey, we got cards in the mail today. Let's open them together. So just some fun things. So that is papers. If you do that, they will disappear. Now, let's say you forget to do that, and let's say you don't keep up with them very well, and let's say, 4 days a week goes by, and you've got this big stack of papers. Don't worry. Remember when we did my desk back there? It only takes 5 minutes. It only takes 5 minutes. Put them all in your little cardboard box or whatever, and then find your 5 minutes, or while you're sitting watching TV, or during a commercial, during something you're watching, or whatever. I think a lot of people binge now, so grab your little box, and while you're binging, just sort through. Keep your Sharpie handy, keep your boxes handy. You can do this. I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite another YouTuber, and she is Clutterbug, and I'm gonna put her link in the description too for these sorts of things. She has some really helpful suggested ideas. I think I put Fly Lady in another one, but I'm gonna put her in the link too. She's a website, flylady.net. Not sure if she's on YouTube, but you can certainly look if you want to. I hope I'm not too close to you guys. So those are my two favorites with cleaning up clutter. I am looking for ideas and suggestions for decorating, because I am not great at decorating, and I can kind of look at all of these pictures and I still have to figure it out. So remember in an earlier video I did where we learned you clean it all off and then you put something, I think I did that with my desk, you put something up there. I'm kind of okay at that, but I'm not great. So if you know of a great site that you could direct me to, or another YouTuber, I would really appreciate it. And thanks so much. If this has been helpful, please subscribe and click that like button. That helps me out a lot. If you have any comments, the stuff we've been talking about, I love suggestions, so that's great. So just put that in the comments, things you have, ideas you have. If you happen to be great at decorating and you're just watching this for fun or something, then do this. If you're watching this to suggest to a friend of yours who you love, who you know trusts you, who you want to say, hey, I know you were worried about this. I think this will help you. You can do that. And then if you know good things about decorating, put some ideas down there, because I would love to hear them. Your favorite places to shop, to pick things up, your favorite ways to do things. I also like watching the crafting videos, but I don't have a favorite right now, but there's a lot of really good crafting videos on YouTube. So that is what I have for you today, and I hope that this has been helpful for you. Also give me feedback on the audio. Here is the thing. Somehow I misplaced my really good microphone that connects to my phone. And so I thought, I should just get one of those Bluetooth ones, because more convenient, right? So I tried to use it, and when I went back and watched the video, I didn't notice a difference. And I thought, I wonder if it's not working correctly or if I'm doing it incorrectly. And so today I just skipped it, and I'm just using the phone audio to record for you. So feedback would be really helpful. Let me know whether you noticed a difference with the lapel mic that I had last week, or that, this. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great week.